So, you gonna get this done? Okay. Hi YouTube, it's Shorty Girl to you, and let me get in some light. Today I'm just doing a video on what's in my toddler bag. Now this is Xavier's very first toddler bag. And it's just basic, just little mini backpack. It had really just one main compartment, and for the most part, transitioning from infant to toddler, it was very useful. I liked it, but then I started to notice some small hang-ups with it. Number one being, I can't put his cup anywhere. I have to either hold it, have him hold it, and if I put it in his bag, it tends to, even though they say they don't leak, you know, if you tip it a certain way or it gets tossed a certain way in the bag, it will leak. And right now we have an issue where everything inside the bag right now is kind of damp. I need to wash it. So we were out at Target, and it came down between a Skip Hop backpack and just the regular backpack, and this is the one that I chose. I didn't get the Skip Hop mainly because it's $20 for a Skip Hop toddler bag. This one was only $13, and it had a bigger outside pocket than the Skip Hop did. I think it was an owl, and then there was a monkey. Either way, I thought they were really cute, don't get me wrong, but I'm using it for, I'm looking for a certain purpose and a certain amount of storage that I need for him, and it just didn't, the outside pocket wasn't big enough. They still had, it was still in the same style. It had the two external pockets for your sippy cups, or if your toddler still happens to take a pacifier, you can, I guess, slide it down in there. Xavier does not take a pacifier anymore, but I did try out both of his cups, and he uses these are the flip top ones, and they fit in there nicely. So I like that because I can have two cups with me. I can have a water cup or just a cup with ice in it, and then a juice cup for him at the same time. I don't have to be restricted to just one cup, or try to use his juice cup as a water cup, and you know. All right, so as you see, this just had no external compartments. And it was starting to get a little beat up because, you know, it started to fray around the edges. It was cute, you know, he could wear it nicely. But mommy just needed something that had a little more storage for him. So, again, I like the outside. This is just a Sesame Street brand. And again, it was $12.99. It has, the other thing I liked is that it has the wider straps, which is easier for him to carry for a toddler than these kind of thinner ones. So I like that. They're very cushioned. It does have, you press his nose and he says he counts 1 through 10, but you know, Xavier wasn't really focused on that. So let's get started as to what's in my toddler bag after I did the comparison. So in this external pocket, I decided that I needed to separate his snacks from his diapers and his change of clothes and all their stuff. So this is basically just his snack section. I can easily get into it. It's external to me. I can grab his cup, his snacks, and just be ready to go. And in here, I just carry a thing of oatmeal. Xavier is a toddler with, he's a very picky eater. He eats solid foods, but he eats no meat. He is a texture person. He likes fruits and vegetables and oatmeal. He won't eat any type of meat at all. And a french fry, like that's crackers. He won't eat any meat. So yeah, we have to try to sneak in meats, and I make oatmeal for him, and I put like sausage in there or something just to sneak it in. So he gets, because he has low iron like his mother, and a lot of your iron is in meat or hummus. You can use hummus, I guess, if they have, they won't eat meat. I also have a thing of graham crackers, and 4 graham crackers will last them a few days. I just break them in half, so he has 4 graham crackers, and it's also for, it's not just for me, it's when he goes to the babysitter, I just keep snacks in there. A few different snacks just in case. He has the standard goldfish, and these are the plain ones, not the extra cheddar, because those are like, he has some other little honey grams. Again, I pack more than a toddler's serving, because I usually keep it in there. I take it out in the day and just refill it, just so I know I have snacks. And also the sitter he goes to, sometimes they'll have different children. And this way, if one of the parents forgot to bring snacks for their kid, I have enough for the sitter to kind of split it between the other toddlers. So that's the other reason. And I also have friends with toddlers, so that also helps. In this little baggie, I just kind of put random stuff in here. He has the Welch's fruit snacks, granola bar, some goldfish pretzels, whole grain goldfish pretzels. So I put that in there. This little fan cup is usually in there too. And that's everything. But I like, as you notice, like this section right here is basically the same size as his first backpack. Like, so once I try to put snacks and diapers and clothes in there, that just was not going to be enough. Then in the big part, I like that it has a double zipper. So in the big section, I have a change of clothes. I'm getting ready to switch this out with some long pants because it's fall in Virginia. It's starting to, the weather's crazy. It's rains, it's hot, and it's cool. So he's just a regular t-shirt and some shorts with the belt. These are like long shorts, so that's in there. And then I also have, he's had a runny nose lately, so I just put some tissues out and the Vicks tissues and just put them in a Ziploc bag and put them in there. Because the little packages, sometimes the tissue size is not big enough, and you guys know what I mean. Like when you take a little pack of tissues and you open it up and they have snotty noses, that one little tissue, or it's just too much. I need a regular size tissue, so I just grab a few out of the box and just put them in a baggie. I have his medicine thing, which is the same thing as before. He never had a problem with teething, but he did recently start cutting a fever because he's getting his molars. And in here I just have a dropper, his ibuprofen from the doctor, from the pediatrician, and then some cold medicine. Sorry about the shakiness. Down in here I just have a little homemade, I have a little case of first aid kit, but the container itself, it's just too much. So I just kind of put this in a little snack size baggie, and I have some Neosporin, some alcohol pads, some gauze, and just some Band-Aids, and his sanitizer in there. So that's all in that little baggie. Next thing, a little powder. I really don't use that much powder in the summertime, but just some powder right there. He has a full thing of wipes on that side, and I have a mixture of pull-ups because he is potty training. He's very good. He will pee in the toilet all day long, but poop is just not happening. And then I have some regular diapers for nap time because, as you know, or most of you may find out, that pull-up is not as absorbent as a diaper, which is why it's mainly used for potty training. So if you try to put your baby to sleep in a pull-up and you want to know why they wet everything, yeah, just put them to sleep in a diaper if they're not that good yet. So that's everything that's in my toddler bag, and I hope you guys liked the video. If you have any questions or comments or ideas, let me know, and thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.